Well, judging by the amount of likes I got from the last video, apparently you guys want me to continue reacting to your potato setup. So here I am, back again. Let's just jump right into it. This video is sponsored by VIPyourCDKey.com. If you're building yourself a PC or you're looking to upgrade Windows, do not pay full price for a key and instead pick them up from here. They have legit Windows 10 Pro keys as well as Windows 11 Pro keys for dirt cheap. Using the code TS20, you'll get a nice discount. And after checking out, they will send you instructions on how to retrieve the key within a minute. And afterwards, all you have to do is go into the activation settings and put it in and you're good to go. I posted back in June, my potato setup is now a half-baked potato setup. Does that mean it's better or worse? Half-baked potato? Probably worse, right? I don't know what that means. Let's take a look at the setup in question. I don't know what your last setup was, but this definitely doesn't seem like an upgrade. Man's built his setup on top of one of those dinner food trays. Low key, that's actually genius. You don't have to ever get out of your bed ever again. You got your comfy sheets, you got your comfy pillow, just sit down, cover yourself with a blanket, and then literally pull in your entire setup. I'm guessing it's on wheels too, right? I can't tell, but yeah, it looks like it's on wheels and you can wheel it around wherever you want. Your monitors look like they're spaced out quite a bit, even though there's nothing in there. Like if there were speakers, I understand, but since you got nothing, why not just stitch them together? I mean, unless you're in the middle of a FAP session and you need to see who's coming through the door, then if that's the case, I understand. Other than that, the surface looks kind of cluttered. You got a bunch of extra knickknacks on there, like your keys and AirPods and USB drives. You can kind of put that away if you're not using it. And why do you have a mouse pad on top of a mouse pad? What? That makes no sense. Cable management is also not the best, but honestly, for a mobile dinner tray setup, it's not bad. I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 10. Let's go ahead and pin you as well, actually. What in the Lord's name is this? Of course, I feel like all the worst setups belong to people who've been banned from the server. This literally looks like a garage sale, but indoors. There's so much random crap on the desk, it doesn't even make sense. This is definitely staged. This is definitely staged. There's no way. You cannot convince me this is your actual daily setup, my guy. None of this makes sense. Whoa, is this our very first flight sim potato setup, you guys? You will never hear that sentence ever again. Potato and flight sim, they never go in the same sentence. I'm surprised this is even in here. So Preston is 15, he lives in Oregon, and he uses this for flight simming and other flight simulators, and I'm a huge fan of aviation, blah, blah, blah. Specs wise, that is an absolute potato indeed. We have a 1055T processor, never even heard of that before. NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1060, and then we got 16 gigs of DDR3 memory. I'm surprised they're even able to play any flight games with that PC. You can tell this person is messy just by the crap on the floor. Like this guy doesn't give a damn about staying clean or neat and tidy. Like there's an empty bin over there on the right side, bunch of garbage on the floor. The carpet doesn't seem like it's seen a vacuum in over a year, and this guy probably hasn't showered in weeks. That's the vibe I'm getting by looking at these photos. The setup is a 1. I'm sorry, man, but you can do better. Is that sweat? Is that sweat on the seat cushions? Oh my days, oh my days. I apologize to anyone who's watching this video and they're eating a nice juicy meal. I should put a disclaimer in the beginning of these videos. Oh look, we've made it to 2023, ladies and gents. And what better way to enter the new year than to look at a Harry Potter closet setup. No, wait, you know what? This is a basement. This is a basement because that looks like a garage door of some sort. My guy even has his own sink. We're leveling up here, baby. We are leveling up. So this looks like more of a couch gaming setup because it's sitting far away from the monitor. But he does have a PC somewhere, I'm guessing, right? Right? Wait, what is this console? I really wish I had a different gaming device. Oh, it's a Nintendo Switch and a Roku TV. Oh, okay. Wait, you can use a keyboard and mouse with a Nintendo Switch? Correct me if I'm wrong. I thought you could only do that with the Xbox, but I guess you can do it with the Nintendo Switch. Well, that makes sense now. Even if you could use a keyboard and mouse with a Switch, why would you? Aren't the joysticks a much better choice for gaming on the Switch? I don't know. I haven't played on a Switch in like years, so I could be wrong. You didn't send a picture of what you're sitting on. How do I know, like, what are you sitting on? It could be a Home Depot bucket for all I know, or maybe a couch. I can't really rate this setup if I can't see all of it, so it is our first NA, unfortunately. Oh, you're not even in the server. All that for nothing. Here it is, ladies and gents, our floor gang. Is floor gang still a thing, or has that died down? But this is our very first floor setup in a while. Actually, I haven't seen one of these in a long time. I thought these were extinct. We got a 24-inch 75 Hz monitor, a Ryzen 5 paired with an RTX 3050. The specs aren't bad. You're telling me you can't afford a like $40 desk from IKEA, but you can afford an RTX 3050 with a Ryzen 5? Something doesn't add up here. Something does not add up here. And you got Razer gear? And a Switch? Okay, that's BS, right? Surely you can afford a $40 desk or something used or cheap from like Amazon Marketplace, right? There's nah. But thank you for the drink. When will it end? He's not even in the server. Good riddance. I feel like what I'm looking at is illegal. Man's parents locked him up in a dungeon or basement, unfinished bathroom. I don't even know what I'm looking at, to be honest. This looks like a very scary place and I do not want to be here right now, nor do I want to look at these photos. Blink twice if you need rescuing. Better yet, comment hashtag tech source in the comment section if you need the FBI at your house, because I'm getting some weird vibes with this picture, dude. We got some random streaks of paint on the wall there. We have a random yellow chair just sitting perpendicular to your setup as if someone sits there to watch you game or watch you to make sure you don't go on the website and ask for help or call for help. I don't know, man. This is just freaky. This is a very freaky setup. I'm gonna pin you just because I want to follow up and make sure you're good, okay? Ladies and gents, we officially found our very first potato coupled setup. We got a laptop setup with 2 chairs. There's got to be some sort of controller so they can play co-op together. Oh, that's actually for his mom. Stupid. I wanted to clean the PC, then I said, hey, Ed needs to see this. Do I? Do I really? I think I need a shot just from looking at that. Oh, I need to cleanse whatever I just witnessed. No amount of cleaning will bring that PC back to life, Broly. What is that second chair for anyways? I thought that someone sits next to you to watch you play games, but it's literally just used to hold your phone? Wasn't there a cheaper option? Also, why is the good chair holding your phone and you're sitting on this crappy, like metal plastic chair? The wood chair looks like it has some sort of cushion. I don't know, Broly, I don't know. There's a lot of things are just weird. Man's using a lawn chair to game while the phone has a nice cushiony seat for support. I mean, cable management is atrocious like usual, but at least you added some storage racks on both sides to help clean up your desk. But honestly, I expected more from you, Broly. This is a 4 out of 10. I'll pin you regardless though, because you're very active in the server. There's a check mark. No. That is not a setup. That's not even half a setup. I don't know what that is. You literally took your laptop and you put it on a nightstand with your phone right next to it. This is, I refuse to believe. Oh, you've deleted. Okay, you're deleted. Never mind. Whoa, what is this? I'm getting claustrophobic just by looking at this picture. Where are you, my guy? It looks like this guy is in some sort of tomb. He's watching a Pokimane setup makeover though, so I will give you a point for that. But yeah, I have no clue what this is. This doesn't even look like a closet because if you look in the back, it's kind of like bending over him or curving over him. That's very bizarre. You know, let's read what he said. My $200 build. With the help of my friends, we were able to make it happen. You needed friends to make this? You have friends with a setup like this? So many questions. It can run Warzone in the lowest settings. My treasure, my throne. Yeah, I mean, if your treasure is diarrhea, this certainly is a treasure. I mean, specs-wise, it's not bad. i5 6400 with an RX 560. It's not absolute garbage, but it's not the best either. I'm just more concerned about your health at this point. Like, where on earth are you gaming in? Where is this place? You've got a mouse pad kind of just folding over the desk. You managed to somehow mount a vertical monitor on the wall. To be honest, I'm more concerned about your health. Like, I don't even know how you're able to game in this tiny crack hole. Overall rating, 2 out of 10. Oh my Lord, what is this? Jeez, Lord. Sweet baby Jesus. And I thought the flight sim setup was disgusting. This one, you know, they're both pretty cool, actually. It's like playing Where's Waldo, but instead of finding Waldo, you gotta find the rat's nest. Is that chair missing the The cushion? Let's open this, max this out real quick. Oh God, you know what? I shouldn't have bought this to full screen. Now I can see even more garbage. What isn't in this picture? There's literally every piece of trash you can imagine. We got a Domino's box. How old is that Domino's box? Be honest, okay? If it's only a few days old, it's cool. But you know, if it's like a few weeks or a few months old, you have some serious issues. There's a McDonald's bag over there. I refuse to believe this is an actual functioning setup from a real human being. Like, how do you guys live like this? I've mentioned this so many times in the past. This can't be livable. Like, these conditions can't be livable. Oh my God, I just don't get it. I can already just hear the comment section. Like, Ed, you're picking on them, dude. You're so mean. They're broke. What do you want from them? This is how they live. No, being broke has nothing to do with this. You don't need money to keep a clean and tidy workspace. You don't need money to grab that empty bag of garbage and throw it in the trash. Okay? Anyways, moving on. Here's a prime example of what I just said. Tire slur? This guy's a budget setup as well. I mean, look at the size of the TV actually. What is that? 55-inch 4K. Okay, this isn't a potato setup. Clearly you need a bigger desk, but my point is, look how clean he kept his setup and the surroundings. There's no crap on the floor. His bed is made. I mean, sure, he's using a 55-inch massive TV on a tiny nightstand, but that's besides the point. You know, he kept a very, very clean setup. Or this guy, Rise for Fun. Again, very clean setup, not a single piece of trash on the floor, and the carpet looks clean. Like, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Here's one from QWDK. I wouldn't really consider it a potato setup. My guy, you have no desk, and you have no closet. So yes, this is a potato setup. Where's your closet, by the way? You must be in Europe because, you know, this open closet style is very popular in Europe, I'm guessing. Did bro really steal his first grade classroom desk? That's legitimately a classroom desk he's using. I'm not saying that to be funny. What's impressive here is that he was able to fit both the laptop and a monitor with the keyboard and mouse on that tiny desk space. Wow. You definitely stole that from school, right? Did I set up? But my setup is 10 Gen. I use a Roblox and I work with HAK mouse and a TikTok keyboard. What the hell is a TikTok keyboard? 8 GN of RAM and 500 gigabytes. The monitor has a built-in speaker and I use Windows 11 on 15. So many questions. Like, this is obviously his bedroom. Where is the closet? And why do you have a classroom seat? A classroom desk? Does Mr. Spencer know that there's a desk missing from his class? Total rating, 2 out of 10. I'll give you creativity with the classroom desk setup, but you're not on the server, so I can't pin you, unfortunately. Bravo. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the peak of this episode. The ultimate dinner TV potato setup belongs to Dark Breaker. Oh man. You know what? Hate on this guy all you want, but this dude is living in 3010, okay? This is absolutely genius. Why would you ever want to leave your room or your bed for that matter? He has everything he needs right within reach, right? He's got his MacBook. Oh my God, is that half a MacBook? No, where's the monitor? Oh, that's actually a clever mod. So that he ripped off the screen and he's using the trackpad and the keyboard as the keyboard. And we have a trackpad on the right side as well for the mouse. Interesting. Yeah, this guy's very good. He's very good. The only thing missing is a bucket so he can take a dump and piss. Everything is within reach. And he's even got a box of tissues right next to him. This man never needs to leave his bed. The only thing missing is lube, unfortunately. Oh, I found the lube. I found the lube. Nope, he has everything. He has all the supplies secured, boys and girls. This is genius. This is actually a genius setup. I would absolutely rock a setup like this if I'm sick, or if I came home from a surgery or whatever it is. If I'm recovering, like, this is the ideal setup. And for that, I'm gonna give it our very first 7 out of 10 for today's episode, and I'm gonna pin it. Unfortunately, that will do it for today's video. If you guys want me to continue reacting to your potato setups, let me know by dropping a like before you head out. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon in the next one.